Hey guys, so today's video is one of probably 3 that I'm going to be filming tonight, so if you see the same makeup, same shirt, just know that's why. Got my Kurumi sweater on today. Ross had them for like super cheap like a couple of weeks ago. So there's that. Today we're going to be unboxing these 2 Halloween girls, Bella and Lola. I still haven't even gotten Robin and Violet, like... I feel like when you fall behind, getting caught back up is almost impossible because MGA just keeps cranking out rainbow high dolls, shadow high dolls, like OMG dolls. So if you collect especially more than one brand, you're going to be behind forever if you get behind. So that's kind of where I'm at. These guys I've actually had since like October, maybe early November. I hadn't opened them yet because I've just been really busy. I mean, with the holidays coming up and stuff, things got kind of crazy. When the cold weather kicks in, so does like my chronic pain stuff. So like I'm just a lot like slower and more tired during the winter, but I'm finally getting to it, and that's what counts. And after this video, I'm gonna have another unboxing, and then for my birthday, which is currently in 12 days, I'm going to have a huge hair dye video, so stay tuned for that. It'll come out December 23rd. Which is my birthday. I turned 42 this year, so woohoo! Yeah, my youngest actually just celebrated his 20th birthday yesterday, and nothing makes you feel older than knowing that your children are in their 20s. So, yeah. But here I am, still collecting dolls, still going strong, even if I'm old, so it's all good. I guess before we unbox, is there anything I need to tell you guys? There's been a lot of crazy stuff. I mean, we had the big, like, AI blow up with everybody using the Lensa app to do, like, AI photos of themselves. A lot of people have been also using the AI stuff on their dolls. And then a lot of artists have come forward and been like, hey, you know, this AI app has to steal our artwork and use it to reconfigure to make what you're making, and we're not getting compensated for it. So, you know, it's really unfair. Please don't use it. A lot of doll community people were like, well, it's just for fun. It's not that serious. I actually saw someone comment on one of the people who follow me on Facebook. One of their friends commented on their AI post talking about, well, why pay for commissions when you can just get this? And I think that's what really hits artists. But honestly, the kind of people who are going to pay for this, like $8 for 50 AI pictures, probably aren't the kind of people who are going to pay for commissions anyway. I actually did do the AI thing. I got some pictures look like me, some very much did not. But I didn't really share them because like I did it, and then I read like how all the artists were like, hey, this is, you know, something based off of our stolen works, and I was like, oh, that's a good point. It's not something I'd really thought about prior to using it. I was like, just like $8, it's fun, you know, it's like the current little trend, it's not a big deal. And then I realized, yeah, it kind of is. So you know, that's a thing that's been happening in the doll community, because a lot of people have been using the AI filters on their dolls, and honestly they are super cute, but when you know what's going on behind them and what the Lensa app represents and what kind of stuff goes into AI generators, you're just kind of like, oh, well, that's yucky, never mind. What else has been going on? Like, it's so much. I feel like I miss so much with you guys because I don't make videos consistently. Like, I'm not very much of an influencer per se. Sorry if you can hear my heat kicked on, so like I know there might be like a weird kind of whooshing noise in the background. But it's wintertime and I'm cold, so gosh golly, I guess we've seen, you know, hints of Series 5 from Rainbow High. We've seen the new OMGs that are due out in spring, and oh my goodness, are they cute. I know they went through a little patchy spot where they were kind of in their flop era, and they were releasing stuff like Movie Magic, and the Queen series wasn't really well enjoyed or well liked, minus like I think Splash Babe or whatever her name is. So to see them coming back strong in the spring with really gorgeous dolls makes me super happy, because I really enjoy OMGs. I know their faces aren't for everybody, with the little pancake heads and their big eyes, but they are weirdly cute, and I really enjoy them, so I'm happy to see them coming back positively. Gosh, have we seen anything else new? I guess the whole Monster High thing. I mean, we went through everyone being upset because Mattel is just like, oh, well, you know, if you want our stuff, you're going to have to fight for it. You're going to fight scalpers and bots for it. And we're not going to do anything in an attempt to fix this or help collectors or whatever. So a lot of people were mad. A lot of people's Bride of Frankenstein sets are just now shipping. Which, when I got mine, it did say, like, end of December-ish. But I haven't really shown those off. I haven't really taken pictures of any of them. Talked about any of the like Gen 1 repros, just because of, honestly, when the releases came out, like, it really screwed over, I mean, pretty much everybody outside of the US, because they weren't going to get them. Like, there was just almost no way. And even most US collectors couldn't get them because of bots and scalpers. So I really kind of put them on the back burner. Like, I don't really talk about them because I do feel like it's kind of just rubbing it in the face of people who should have been able to get them and weren't because of circumstances that are absolutely ridiculous with the company. So there's that. G3 still seems to be pretty easy to find though. Now, I will say I haven't seen the sports, like, 5-pack, 6-pack, whatever it is. I have never seen that in a store yet. And I know some people are just now seeing it. The only one I even really liked out of it was Cleo, and I think I like Frankie's sweater. And I mean, I'd consider getting it for Draculaura because Draculaura, but I'd probably sell off the rest of them. I decided I'm going to buy, like, the first release of each character, and other than Draculaura's, like, I'm probably not going to bother. And I'm probably not even going to get all of those, only, like, the really cute ones. Because G3, like, it is cute. Like, I know a lot of people hate it because it's not G1, but it is cute in its own right with its own merits. What else has come out lately, you guys? I don't even know. Like, I know a lot of stuff got pushed back. There was a lot of rumors of certain things getting canceled that we were supposed to get from, like, Rainbow High, such as the, like, big best friend Bella that's supposed to be, like, the giant Amaya. You guys, like, I'm kind of heartbroken over that because I've been waiting on that big Bella for what feels like forever. And so the rumor is that it's canceled, along with the Jeep for the twins, which I don't collect any of the vehicles anyway. The fact that I even got the house knowing I had no room to put it, my bad, but, like, whatever. It's just like that sometimes. I got the pool and I had nowhere to put it. It had to go in storage because it was like, it's not going to fit. Right now, pretty much with our house being, like, when my husband bought our house, he bought a starter house. He never planned on getting married, having kids, like, whatever. And then he met me, and I'm super wife. I have a lot of experience of it because this is my third marriage, but, you know. So yeah, but our house is pretty small, you know, and with the kids living here with us, like, we really don't have any spare room. So basically all of my collectibles, all of my stuff to do, like, content creation, all of that is in one room with my bed and my clothes and our giant dog and her crate and the cat wanting to walk on all the shelves. Like, everything is in one room. So fun. But let's add to those shelves and get these girls open, you know, because I'm actually really excited to be opening them. I am a huge Bella stan, as you guys know, so having to wait this long to open her, and I already have, like, ideas of what I'm going to do when I dye these guys, but I still got to get seconds of them. I still got to get Robin and Violet and then seconds of them. Like, I feel 110 years behind. Pray for me I can catch up by the end of the year. I do know that my Christmas list did contain some dolls that will fill up some of the gaps in my collection, so fingers crossed on that. Yeah. Okay, let's open them up. Okay, so whoever did the artwork for these boxes is amazing. I don't know if it's Darko Dark or one of the other people who do artwork for MGA, but, like, these are stunning. This, I just want to frame and keep it forever. I have been keeping my box backs, and they are currently kind of, like, behind my dolls. So it's kind of like, I want to say backdrop, but you can't really see them because, like, I have so many dolls. But I do keep them. Of course, they have their little, the Velcro opening. And then it tells you, like, what their focus is. Lola, being a completely new character, is a cosmetology focus, which makes sense because I'm told she has really amazing nails. And then Bella is our art direction focus, which we learned from season 1. Let's see. Bella Parker always has the most spellbinding looks. She's got some tricks up her witchy sleeves to make sure her school takes center stage at the Rainbow Vision costume ball, which honestly, the costume ball was only focused on for like a minute. And then here are our beautiful like Rainbow High 3 for the costume ball. Alright, so Lola, hers says Lola Wild is literally bringing out the claws for the Rainbow Vision costume ball. She has a cosmetology focus with eye-catching nail art, and that is where she really shines. Alright, and then we have our Shadow High 3, which were all brand new students. We had Demi, Eliza, and of course Lola. Honestly, like I feel like in this show, costume ball was focused on for all of like 5 seconds and then forgotten about. Like it was just enough to have a very short commercial for it and then basically forgotten about. So I don't know if we'll see more of these students. These two actually came in different outfits, and she had like a recolor of a outfit that was a mix from other like RH and OMG characters in the animation. So I don't know if we'll ever see them in the show, if they'll be in these outfits or the other ones. It would be weird if they were still wearing their Halloween costume outfits like 6 months from now in an episode, but like the show really doesn't make sense anyway, so you know, just skip over it and not really worry about it. Okay, so they have the special edition. They only come with one outfit. Look at this beauty. We're gonna open her first, honestly. Like, I've waited on Bella this long. I'm gonna keep waiting because I'm very, very curious about Lola. The brown eyes are a nice touch. We don't really see enough of those, although we have been seeing a lot more. She's got some nice baby hairs. They're well connected to where her hairline is. Her hairline looks pretty nice and even. The makeup looks good. I did have some trouble finding some with good makeup. It wasn't as bad as Eliza or anything like that, but there were a few challenges just to make sure that her lower liner was all lined up properly. Her outfit really looks like it could be cute even without the whole werewolf theme. I didn't love the heels in pictures, but I haven't seen them in person yet, so we're gonna check that out. The nails on her, oh my goodness, that's really wild. Alright, so let's free her from the box. I'm in love with this headband already, and check her out. Okay, so without the glare of the plastic, we can see that her hair has multiple colors, which means if you're dyeing her, be prepared for that. Wow, I mean, I don't even know. I do have designs drawn up for all of them for what colors I want to dye them. Oh, it's like fabric. Look, it's not even metal. Like the band is, I guess, the band is actually, sorry, my dog is doing her shaka shaka. The band is actually plastic. This is actually like a little fabric sewn to it. Alright, she's got her shadow height earrings. Does the zipper work? No. The zipper is just sewn on. It's non-functional. Sometimes we get functional ones, sometimes we don't. She's got her little shadow high belt. I mean, the velour is really soft. The fur is what you would expect from an inexpensive, like probably acrylic fur. I don't know that it will dye very well. I think that this part might with a boil, because I know with Bella's outfits it took a bit to get a decent color in them. Like I definitely had to boil them. This should dye pretty well, but it's going to turn out darker than everything else because it absorbs the dye better. At least what I've learned from dyeing Brianna's sweatsuit. Alright, let's check out these hands. Wow. I mean, they're a little jankily painted, but the fact that she even has nails like this is pretty crazy. I know some people don't like them. I had seen where some people actually just like clipped them because they thought it looked terrible. I mean, fair enough. Alright. If we can get this other hand. Maybe? She definitely has rings. The only thing I would say is the problem is these are attached. Like her hand or sleeve is attached to her skirt. So I don't know that you're going to be able to get scissors in there without accidentally trimming the fur. It might be better just to yank and hope for the best, which I don't normally recommend because it can sometimes leave holes in the clothes. Alright, she's got these little black socks. And then the shoes are like like cleats. It's really weird. I think they were trying to do like the Claudine Wolf Monster High thing, but like they just look like cleats. I don't know. All right, and so she comes with her pink stand. Here you can see it's got glitter in it. And then she also has the little "You're Invited" card. These have a QR reader that takes you to a special website for the whole costume vision thing. I never actually remember to even check that out, so I don't know if it's still up. I just want to get that out there. And she's got a lot of different pinks going on, and so it kind of put me off on her at first. I was like, great, another one, because OMGs frequently have this thing, and I've seen it in a lot of Rainbow Highs lately, where like Sabrina, for instance, I know everybody was on to me because I was like, I don't really like her, but it's like 5 different shades of pink and they all clash. Stop. Just pick one or two and let it be what it is. But in this case, we've got quite a few actually. So, but she's still really cute. I'm not gonna take that away. I love girls with curls. I love this soft, springy hair. So we're going to release her from this box and finish checking her out. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to start not with the top, but with the bottom of Lola Wild for this review. And honestly, her shoes were on so incredibly tight. Even untying them doesn't really loosen them. I actually cut slits down the back to get them off. I was really worried that I was going to have to just go get my blow dryer and like heat them up, soften them to take them off. The spike things are really weird for me. It feels very like Monster High, which I get because she's a werewolf girl or a girl dressed up as a werewolf or whatever. But like they just feel like cleats to me. Like they're not, of course I drop it. They're just not like, I don't love the heels. I do think the shoes are otherwise cute from the front, but they were on so tight. I don't even know if you guys can see it. Like I don't think this camera's gonna pick it up. But she actually has indentions on her feet from her pantyhose. Like these little octagonal fishnet marks, like are on her feet. Like that's how tight her shoes were. I think, I don't even know how the people got them on there. Like they looked too tight when they were on her. And trying to get them off took me like a solid 5 minutes, and I had to cut the slits down the back or they weren't coming off like at all. But having these little slits will definitely make it easier to put them on and off in the future, should I choose to do so. We'll see. So yeah, she came with these little socks. They're very cute, little fishnet leggings. Her earrings, something I didn't notice earlier, other than them having her hair wrapped around them and me missing one because it probably fell on the floor. They do have pink on them. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it. Like, they're not just plain silver. So those are really cute. As far as the outfit goes, it's almost like Winter Bella. Like, I could see this on Winter Break Bella. 100% honest. I bet it'd be super freaking cute to make a Winter Break Bella with this outfit. It's very soft. Even the kind of sketchy fabric parts are really kind of soft. Like it's a nice outfit, well constructed, nice shoes, minus the issue of them being too tight. Little plastic belt. And honestly, I mean, even though it's plastic, like it's really kind of nicely made. Like I do love all the detail that MGA puts into their dolls, even if not every doll is a home run with everybody. Like they do seem like they put forth a genuine effort. I'm so sorry, guys. I know you can hear my dog snoring. Like, she's just going at it. But it's too cold outside, and she's happy to be in her little crate, snuggled up, warm, sleeping away, just doing the snooze. The headband, it's a little flimsy, but it's not terrible. I mean, I'm probably, whoever I put it on is going to get it on and it's going to stay there. It's held on by a rubber band, so no, like, things that stick in her head, like those little plastic guys. As I said before, the nails, probably too long for my taste. I'm not going to clip them because it's part of the experience. When she's a werewolf, she's supposed to have claws, but they're not my favorite. Her eye makeup, honestly, if they had done a color closer to her hair instead of like the neon, I probably would have liked it better. Because now we've got this neon pink. This bottom lip is a different color than the top lip. You've got 2 shades of purple or pink in her hair. Her outfit is a different pink. Like, I just wish they were a little more cohesive. I will say the major positive about her is you would think having this little ponytail, she's probably very weakly rooted under there. Like, she's probably got a bald spot, and she doesn't. Like, I actually went through her rooting, and like, her hair is really nice and thick. Like, it's reasonably rooted. It's the quality that you would, I imagine, expect at bare minimum. So I'm gonna slap her some clothes back on and we will open Bella. I literally forgot to even show you guys like more of her in the box because I was so excited to get her out of the box. So first of all, Bella with hair tinsel. I know not everybody's a fan of hair tinsel. It gets unruly, it can get stringy, and it cause flyaways and be a pain in the butt. But I honestly like hair tinsel. I'm probably in like the 1% of doll collectors that enjoy hair tinsel. I'd have a doll with hair that was completely tinsel if I could. Like, I'm about it. But anyway, alright, so first of all, look at this sweet face. I do feel like, I don't know if her actual eyes are different, but I feel like the eye shape is different, and it could just be the makeup, but I do feel like several of the Series 1 girls have been getting like an eye remake in terms of shape, because I know that Halloween Violet's eyes look slightly different as well, but we'll see about that whenever I actually get her. This cute little hat, the RH logo, and the shinies. I love that they made Bella a witch. I think it's really cute. I love witchy stuff. The hairline is good. Thank goodness. Holy moly. I was really worried because we've been seeing some kind of wild hairlines lately. And I feel like since they're under a hat, like a lot of times, doll companies are like, oh no, it's fine. Nobody will see it. It's under the hat. She's got a little necklace that kind of matches the RH in terms of like the pearl beading. But I don't understand why it's gold. Because silver. Okay, her shoe hardware is gold, but what even are these shoes? She is definitely getting her accessories closet boots or something, because these don't even match. They're like coral. Anyway, let's pop her out of the box and we'll talk more about that. Okay, so really quickly, Bella did come with a stand as well. It's also really glittery. It pretty much looks the same as Lola's, to be honest. And then she also came with her little invitation. So we'll get those out of the box as well. Okay, so definitely she's going to need a hair wash because there's some crunch in there. I don't know if you guys can hear it. But I hate the gel. I don't even know why they feel the need to put it in. It's not my favorite thing in the world, ever. It actually was so problematic in my first Amaya that I almost never bought another Rainbow High doll. This channel wouldn't even exist if I hadn't just been like, you know what, let me pick up the doll I originally wanted, which was Sunny, and see if I bond any better. Because Amaya was so full of gel, when I tried to wash it out, it turned greasy, and her hair was absolutely untouchable, especially to somebody like me who has like texture issues. I know, it sounds dumb, but like literally I can only handle certain textures. Okay, so the rooting does not look bad. It's kind of some wide spots in there, but it's not terrible. There's no real gaps. Looks pretty thick, pretty decent. This, do you see that? They stapled her hat into her face with those plastic tabs. I had this happen to one of my lyrics too, but hers was like in her forehead. This is, I mean, technically cover-upable, but it is so annoying. Stop stapling their hats to their faces. What universe does that seem like a good idea? But while I've got her like this, that eye makeup, I love it. I do. I love everything about Bella in general. The eye color, the lipstick color. I will say my only grievance is dark pink stand, light pink everything, coral shoes. I feel like honestly these shoes are going to Simone Summers because they're so perfect for her. Bella will get like her boots or whatever, but those shoes are going to Simone. Super long nails again. Like, I'm just not a super long nail fan, but I have seen some people on Instagram like posting their TikToks or reels or whatever, and like they are amazing. Like, they create genuinely beautiful nail art on these super long nails that is just unimaginable to me. Like, But I personally am just one of those people, I keep my nails short. I've actually recently managed to quit biting them, and I'm trying to kind of let them grow out. But even this much, like, this irritates me. Absolutely. Okay, let me put her back on the stand. Okay, so starting with the shoes, again, they're very coral. They've got gold buckles, which doesn't make sense with the silver detailing of the dress. These are Simone Summer shoes, 100%, but yes, the glitter comes off on your hands. So if you're not a fan of glitter, just know that it definitely comes off quite a bit, actually. Again, the jewelry, these earrings are really gorgeous. The necklace is pretty, but they don't go with this outfit at all. Like, they don't go with the silver detailing on her dress and hat. Her socks are very similar to her hose, the pantyhose that came with her Series 2 doll. Just shorter, obviously. Really cute. Love the socks. The hat, as far as being a little witch hat, I mean, I wish it were a little taller, more pointy-ish, not so baggy, but it's really cute. I think that, I don't know, like, I don't love it. I'm not a hat person, but I don't think it's bad. I probably would never display her with it, but I won't, like, toss it in a for sale bin necessarily either. Alright. This bad boy. This is what I was looking forward to so much. Now, do I hate that the edges are kind of fraying and they're not sealed? Absolutely. But as we've seen on Ash's white shirt or anything else where they used glue to seal the edges, it turns yellow and it's really gross. So I'd probably try to find something to seal that won't yellow. I had to look into that, and if I find something, I'll definitely let you guys know. If you know of something, definitely drop it in the comments. Man. Okay, so these are like little glue dot things. They're not like actual, they're just glitter. They're not like gemstones or anything, so they're not going to fall off necessarily. The fabric has this shimmery pattern to it, which is really cool. The little beaded pearl spiders are everything, you guys. Love it. Look at that silver spider web. It's got the little bow on the front with the rainbow high thing. Which, I don't know, like right here, it's got some discoloration around the edge. I don't know what that is. But it's only a tiny spot, thank goodness. I mean, it's got the ruffles under it. But again, I just worry because the edges aren't sealed at all. And they look already like they're a bit prone to fraying. So that should be fun. But the overall, like the length, the style, the detail in the dress, 100% love. This is probably my favorite rainbow high dress ever right now. I used to have a pet tarantula, and I really like spiders to some degree. Strange spiders, like spiders I don't know who just invade my house, I'm probably not cool with, because I wouldn't be cool with anybody just walking up in my place. But yeah, overall, I like spiders. I think they're cute. I think this dress is cute. Alright, you guys, really quickly, because I do have like 2 more videos to film tonight, and it is currently some ridiculous like hour in the morning. With Bella, I am going to give her, even though Bella is my absolute favorite character ever, I'm gonna give her like a 7.5 out of 10. The reasoning for hat stapled to face. Hat stapled to face took off like a full point for me, because that is genuinely annoying. Hopefully I can pop her head off, pull that out from the inside, because I already kind of cut it off as short as I can get it, and then if I heat her head up a little bit, it'll close that little pore where the plastic went in. The tinsel hair isn't bad for me, but the crunch is. I'm definitely gonna have to wash her hair to get that out. That takes off a point for me, because like it's super gross. And then I'm gonna drop that extra like half point simply because the shoes and jewelry not matching irritates me. As far as Lola goes, I don't necessarily love the mismatching pinks. However, the outfit is really great. All the accessories are great. The shoes were an issue though. The shoes she definitely loses a point for. I should not have to cut them off of her to get them off. Like, they were way too tight. So I'm going to give her like a 9 out of 10 because she is absolutely gorgeous, but those shoes definitely pose an issue. I mean, what if somebody scraped their doll up with the scissors trying to get the shoes cut off the back? Like, it should not be a thing that anybody has to do. So those are my rankings, and you know what? I look forward to getting Violet and Robin as soon as I get them. Hopefully by the end of the year, you guys will have those guys in review. I know it's really late. These were Halloween dolls, and we are like 2 weeks till Christmas, basically. Exactly 2 weeks till Christmas. So I'm definitely behind, but hopefully you still enjoyed the review. And I will see you guys next video. Bye.